I call this record kind of like the way I made it. It's like a Lego record because I took a little piece here and then I put it with that. You know, like when you were a kid and you had that big bin of Legos, and they weren't all like. I didn't have like we're gonna buy this set and this set. It was like the bin. Everything got thrown into it.
Yep.
So I took this from that kit to that kit. So I started recording a lot of music and writing a lot of music at home. And like learning how to like record flutes and learning how to EQ saxophone and learning how to EQ Rhodes. And I started like making these demos and I was like, well, maybe this could be turned into a record. So then I called up a couple of my good friends and musicians. Justin Stanton is playing a lot of piano and a lot of synths on the record. Bob Lanzetti, also a Snarky member, is playing guitar.
Yeah.
A great New York bass player, David Cutler's playing acoustic bass. Nikki Glaspie, one of my favorite musicians in the world, is playing drums on some of it. And then also another one of my favorite musicians, I was lucky they were available and said yes, Louis Cato is playing drums on that. And so I did 2 sessions. One session as a quartet, one session with just Nikki. And then I kind of went back and started tweaking things. And I kind of like, I got to be honest, I like D'Angelo'd it a little bit and kind of move things around a little bit to make it groove the way that I like to groove. And,
right.
Yeah, it was.
Your term is frumpy.
Frumpy,
right?
Yeah, frumpy. I made it frumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the perfect adjective. Like you hear the word frumpy, I know what you're talking about.
But you know, like, I don't know, I've never made my own record before, and I've been involved in a lot of different albums with Snarky Puppy and with other people. And it's been such a great learning experience to be a sideman. But then when it's like comes down to like, okay, I'm trying to realize the vision of this music that came out of my head, solely from my head, and try and find a voice for that and allow these other musicians to bring that energy into it too. That was like a nice new challenge.
Yeah.
Just to like, you know, take something that is like my little baby that's precious and then give it to someone else and be like, you feed it.
Right. Wow, that's a great analogy.
Yeah, so.
And it takes a lot of trust.
And I even feel like the mixing and the mastering process, same kind of thing. You just still have to like just let it go a little bit and allow it to be what it's going to be.
Right.
You know, I've talked to friends about, like, I remember having a good a funny conversation with Bill Lawrence you mentioned earlier, and he's like, man, after you make that one, you like envision all of these more other ones, and you know, and it kind of leads to this thing potentially. And now after like making one, now I'm like, okay, I know what he's talking about now.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, well, I could do this, or I could do that, or I could do this, and then you look at your bank account. Okay, maybe I'll wait.
Right. Exactly.